We still want to do that with a very soft line. So as we go in, we just point cut that initial length off, establishing that initial section. And then we're going to work from the inside out. Now we're going to think about this as more horizontal, so even though it has a little bit of a corner in its length, we can always refine that. We don't want it to jump up too much, and we want to really make sure it is going to stay that length. So as we go through, I'm going to make sure there's no elevation, and I'm going to point cut that length right at the neck, pressing down. So once I've established that initial length, we're going to then do 2 more sections here. We're going to tilt the head up now, and we're going to take a horizontal section right at the crown and clip that hair out of the way. And then with that head straight up, I'm going to leave a little bit more length towards the front, knowing that the hair is going to jump up a little bit, but I really want to protect any of that length as it shrinks. And then I'm going to repeat this on the other side. Taking a horizontal section at the parietal ridge, I'm going to take the head and turn it over, up, and back, and then point cut through, connecting the back length to the front length. And then letting that second section fall over top and continuing on cutting that length. I'm going to allow a little bit more of a corner here just because I want to make sure that I have enough length to play with in case the hair shrinks up or moves. Here I'm just very softly removing that weight using my texturizing shear, making sure not to overdo it. It's easier for me to do it when it's carefully. I'm going to root wrap very clearly so that way that hair gets very straight and very smooth. Wrapping that hair back and forth and down, really focusing on the root, making sure that there's no movement from that root all the way to the ends. And then as I continue through after I've root, I can leaf and bevel that hair to really smooth that down. And then once I've completed the back, I move on to the sides. Now you'll notice I'm always moving that head around so I can get to that right angle where I need to be able to blow dry that hair flat and straight. Once I've blow dried that hair smooth, I'm going to go in and refine the haircut using my shears. So with that head tilted forward, I'm going to point cut into that hair, and I'm just going to refine that length a little. Side of the length. So here I'm going to start to move the head around in different ways so I can really get internally in the hair. And you'll notice as I'm working, I'm actually just scissoring the inside, the underside of that length. So I move her head out of the way so I can get a little closer. After I've completed most of this haircut, what I want to do is I really want to check it. So sometimes